Senior Egyptian intelligence official Abbas Kamal was in Tel Aviv Wednesday to discuss the ongoing peace efforts in the region, including Palestinian reconciliation and a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. This also comes amidst ongoing talks with other involved parties in Cairo, including both the DFLP and the Popular Front for the Liberation of Palestine terror group. According to Israeli officials, Kamal also discussed the possibility of Hamas returning the 2 Israeli captives and 2 Israeli bodies that have been held in the Strip for 4 years, though it was most likely offered in the form of a prisoner exchange with Hamas terror group. The ceasefire discussions are now begun after last weekend's massive uptick in violence from Gaza. Terrorists in the Strip launched over 180 rockets and dozens of incendiary balloons over the border into Israeli communities. Israel in turn bombarded around 150 Hamas positions in Gaza until the violence essentially stopped. Defense Minister Lieberman has expressed that the end of retaliations and the opening of the Kerem Shalom crossing yesterday were incentives to keep the calm. But Israel has also reiterated that a formal ceasefire with Hamas has not been reached and will not be reached until the bodies of Hadar Golden and Oron Shaul, as well as captives Avraham Mengistu and Hisham al-Sayed, are returned. Now, Egyptian intel official Kamal is also slated to meet with PA President Mahmoud Abbas later today for similar reasons. But those talks may be a non-starter, since Hamas and Fatah have failed multiple times to reach a reconciliation agreement. The most recent attempt was in October 2017, but efforts have stood still since then. Further, Abbas even just made a speech on television yesterday, reiterating his belief that Hamas, quote, principally does not have intentions to achieve reconciliation, end quote. In related news, the United States' Middle East peace team has just released a joint statement regarding their long-awaited and still undisclosed peace plan. Officials close to the team said, quote, no one will be fully pleased with our proposal, but that's the way it must be if real peace is to be achieved. Peace can only succeed if it's based on realities, end quote. Unfortunately, that too may be a non-starter, though, as the Palestinians have largely ignored the United States as a partner in peace ever since December 2017, when President Trump announced recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital. Formal talks between Palestinian and American officials since then have been practically non-existent.